We have to take momentous decisions and handle grave issues facing us in the solution of the complex political problem of this great subcontinent inhabited by 400 million people. The world has no parallel for the most onerous critical task which we have performed. I pray to God that this critical moment He may guide us and enable us to discharge our responsibility in a wise and statesmanlike manner.
As soon as the announcement of the acceptance of the demand for Pakistan was made, religious and communal violence spread all over India. In Bihar and Bengal, riots were already taking place. In Delhi and East Punjab too, the massacre of Muslims began. In these riots, hundreds of thousands of people were killed, thousands of women and children abducted, and incalculable material loss suffered. As a consequence of the riots, Muslims from the areas in which there was a Hindu majority began their trek to Pakistan. On foot, on bullock carts, on trucks, on roofs of trains, the victimized Muslims moved towards Pakistan while the nameless roads were bathed in their blood. Their caravan was looted and women and children slaughtered by the cruel enemies. Those days when human beings killed their fellow human beings without any regard for the sanctity of life are the darkest and most horrifying in the history of the subcontinent. However, these desolate caravans continued to advance towards Pakistan. The people in them believed in Pakistan. Beside the Arabian Sea, the fishermen's village, which is known as Karachi, was soon going to become the capital of the largest Islamic state in the world. And Karachi was making lavish arrangements to celebrate the great day in the history of the nation, Independence Day. Thousands of civilians and military personnel were arriving each day. These were the people who had made serving Pakistan the goal of their lives, whose imagination was fired to build a new country. First among the nation's leaders to arrive in Pakistan was the Quaid-e-Azam's right-hand man, Nawabzada Liaquat Ali Khan, and his wife, Begum Rana Liaquat Ali Khan. He was to be titled the Quaid-e-Millat, and by sacrificing his life for Pakistan, he was also to be called Shaheed-e-Millat. Now, the Quaid-e-Millat and the nation waited for the arrival of the Quaid-e-Azam. The milling thousands advanced towards the plain. The door opened, and the Quaid-e-Azam and his sister, Miss Fatima Jinnah, came down the steps. As he set foot on the soil of a liberated and independent Pakistan, a grateful nation put its entire soul in welcoming its Redeemer. Not only Karachi, but the whole of Pakistan was proud of its great leader. From the airport, the Quaid-e-Azam went straight to the government house, where a smart military detachment presented him with a guard of honor. Immediately after the liberation of the nation, the Quaid-e-Azam started working for its construction and consolidation. The first National Assembly of Pakistan, with its newly appointed Speaker and Prime Minister, welcomed the Quaid-e-Azam.